Good morning, fifth grade. This is your social studies lesson for April the 14th, a Tuesday. And I just want to review a little bit about what you learned about Thomas Hutchinson. He was a loyalist and he was governor of Massachusetts, appointed by the king. And a couple things that you guys were reading about on page 149 was that a mob of angry patriots actually broke into his house and stole money, broke furniture, destroyed his prized collection of books. So he was not liked by the general populace there in Massachusetts. And his belief was that the colonists could not govern themselves without the British king to guide them. So that was just a little recap of him. Not very well liked. Now, the two that we're going to talk about today, this one is much more liked. He is also a loyalist, and he was a religious leader at the time. Couple things about him is that he's very smart, intelligent, and full of charm. And if you know what that means that he got along well with others for the most part, and was probably pretty friendly towards others. Okay, so it says he was full of energy and ambition, but he was not afraid to speak his mind. And as a minister, or like a pastor, he would take that opportunity to speak about his beliefs and to support the king. So a couple things that he said. He said that disobeying the king was like disobeying God, and he started getting some patriots with him. And to keep himself protected, he started keeping loaded pistols near him when he gave his sermons. That was Jonathan Boucher. All right, the other one that you're going to read about today, not so well liked. This is Lord Dunmore. That was his title, his British title. And he was not very well liked. He was a proud, wealthy man, liked to show off by dressing pretty fancy. And I guess he had a bad temper a lot of the times. So, let's see here. What did I want to tell you about him? Oh yeah, he felt that Great Britain had the right to rule the colonists, to make them pay taxes, and let's see here. He began to fear for his family's safety because he said that colonists who wouldn't fight for the king were considered traitors, and you'll see traitors is one of your key terms. So he became very unpopular. He actually sent his family, for fear of his family's safety, he sent them out on a British warship, and then he got other warships and turned them onto Patriot homes and destroyed those homes, telling the slaves if they would fight for the British that they would be free. So he really actually did a lot to get people to turn towards the Patriot side because they did not like him. All right, so you read this information for yourself because I just kind of skimmed it for you, but it's interesting. And imagine yourself living back then during these times when these guys were part of the loyalist people. Okay, and then once you do that, I want you to do your interactive notebook just like you did for Thomas Hutchinson. And I want you to fill out those two squares. What's their name, occupation, action taken, and their argument against independence. Okay, thanks guys.